On this episode of Arts Weekly, I'm speaking with J.L. Nave from the Fort Wayne Philharmonic and Philip Colglazer from the Fort Wayne Civic Theater.
This is Arts Weekly.
Arts Weekly is a production of the College of Visual and Performing Arts at IPFW, offering degrees in fine arts, music, theater, and visual communication and design. IPFW, the energy of arts.
Hi, I'm Chuck O'Connor, and you're watching Arts Weekly. Joining me is J.L. Nave, President and CEO of the Fort Wayne Philharmonic, and he's here to talk about the upcoming concerts and the 2012-2013 season. Always good to have you on the show, J.L.
Thanks so much, Chuck. Glad to be here.
Like I said, we're going to talk about next season in just a minute, but there's still a few different songs to be heard this season, starting on May 5th.
May 5th.
The Pops.
Big Bad Voodoo Daddy.
Indeed.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Great swing jazz performance with the Fort Wayne Philharmonic. This group was really popular back in the 90s, but they were in the movie Swingers. They have done some other things recently that have kind of gotten them back in popular form, and so we're really excited to have them at the Embassy Theater with us.
Right, and it's really that this year, our last chance for this season to attend a Pops concert. It's at the Embassy Theater, obviously, at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
It's going to be a great show. We also have one more Masterworks concert, and that's on May 12th.
That's May 12th, and that's going to be at 6 p.m., not at 8 p.m. like we normally have those, but a 6 p.m. start time. We are doing the Mozart Requiem on the second half with the Phil Chorus and the IPFW University Singers. But on the first half, we're doing the Stravinsky Rite of Spring, which is a massive work.
It's
so
a classic.
Pretty much the whole concert, we're going to have just tons of musicians, both choral and instrumental, on the stage.
It's going to be big, and for those of us who might not remember the Requiem, Mozart's Requiem, it was featured in Amadeus.
Featured in Amadeus, absolutely one of the last things he ever wrote.
One of the last things he ever wrote. Before we talk about next season, we have a lot of things coming up this summer.
Right.
Actually, an expanded summer schedule for the Fort Wayne Philharmonic. Tell us a little bit about the outdoor concerts that are going to be featured.
We're actually going to be performing 12 times over a 3-week period, starting at the last week of June, doing a number of our patriotic Pops concerts all throughout the region, including at Franke Park and at the Fullinger Theater. And we're doing 2 other concerts at the Fullinger Theater. We have our Barbecue of Seville, which is a great family-friendly, fun.
That's a good title.
Great concert. Bring a picnic, enjoy some fun music. A lot of music, actually, that I remember from the Bugs Bunny cartoons, but it's just really that wonderful, legitimate classical repertoire.
So these are outside at the Fullinger Theater.
Right.
Are they free? Or are they tickets?
Yeah, there are tickets. Ticket prices vary depending on the concert. Right. You can get more information on our website, fwphil.org. And then we're doing Beethoven's Ninth Symphony to kind of wrap up our 3-concert summer series out at Fullinger.
It's so nice hearing live music outdoors in the summer and being there bring your family along. It's a very moderate price to attend.
Absolutely.
And bring your own food and have a picnic and a barbecue, as you say.
Just a wonderful way to spend a great summer evening.
Right. And now, obviously, one can find out more about this on the Philharmonic's website. I'm here talking with J.L. Nave from the Fort Wayne Philharmonic. Coming up next season, the title of the season, speaking about live music, is You've Got to Hear It Live. Certainly, hearing classical music live is quite a different experience than hearing a recording of it, wouldn't you say? Absolutely.
This is kind of akin to if you go to the movie theater, hopefully you don't have somebody kicking the back of your seat, but that's a far different experience than seeing a movie at home on a DVD player. I mean, there's something about that wonderful experience of being around a number of other people, having that shared experience. And of course, nothing compares to just the live acoustical experience of a concert And in places like the Embassy Theater or Arts United Center, our performance hall, the different places we perform, you can actually feel the music.
Absolutely.
And not just hear it.
It's quite an experience, and one that many of us enjoy. Starting on September 22nd will be the new season, 2012-2013 season. Big kickoff celebration at the Embassy Theater, bursting with life.
That's right. We have a tremendous pianist, Fabio Bedini, that will be joining us for our opening concert. And we'll be playing Rachmaninoff's Third Piano Concerto, which is one of the great staples, one of just incredibly powerful piano concerto. Fabio's been playing given concerts since he was, I think, 6 years old, has won just a number of competitions, has had a tremendous career. So
yeah, he's big time. It's going to be quite an evening.
Absolutely.
And it's always a delight to see the Philharmonic on opening nights. It's an exciting event in and of itself. On September 22nd, that's at 6 p.m.
That one is also at 6 p.m.
You have so many concerts that are coming up in the fall. I know you have Ain't It a Pretty Night, which is coming up on October 27th, and that's going to feature a relatively contemporary composer, Toru Takemitsu.
Yes.
A Japanese composer. You're doing that in conjunction with Sister Cities, are you
Right,
not?
Sister Cities and our anniversaries with our sister cities. Takaoka, Japan, I believe it's our 35th anniversary, and Gera, Germany,
Right.
which is the 20th anniversary. And we'll actually have delegates from both of those cities in attendance at the concert.
What a wonderful way to
So a
to
Japanese, Japanese composer, German composer, and an American
Strauss
composer.
being the German composer. Indeed, Passions in Paradise also coming up on November 17th. They're going to have cellist Sharon Robinson return.
Yes.
For another, she's an outstanding musician.
Incredible cellist, and really looking forward to having her back.
And quite a number of ones. You know, one that a Masterworks series that I'm really looking forward to, moving a little bit farther along in the season, is A Night of Fighting. And
Right.
that features the work of Leonard Bernstein.
Yes.
And West Side Story. It's being sung by Leon Williams. Tell us a little bit about this concert, Leon Williams, and what's special about A Night of Fighting on March 2nd.
Well, besides the fact that it's just incredible music, Leon is just a wonderful baritone. He is a graduate of the Harlem Boys Choir as well as Juilliard, and is a native of New York and has really built quite an impressive career. It's a voice that you won't soon forget. We're really looking forward to having him and sharing him with Fort Wayne at the Embassy.
And he's a fantastic artist, and of course those of us who are West Side Story, Leonard Bernstein fans, it's going to be really, really nice.
It'll be a fun night.
Nice night of music, I know that. We're here talking with J.L. Nave from the Fort Wayne Philharmonic. Season subscriptions are on sale now. And
Yes.
How does one go about getting a subscription, and what are the advantages of getting a subscription?
Well, for our Masterworks series, you can subscribe for as little as $55 for a 5-concert package or $88 for an 8-concert package. So certainly the price savings that you get as a subscriber is considerable. Plus you get your same seats, and you have a lot of flexibility. We're actually seeing more people wanting to subscribe to the film, and I think it is because of that flexibility. We never know our schedules a year in advance.
Right.
Most of us personally don't. So things come up sometimes, and we try and make it as easy as possible. You can always just give us a call, say that you can't make a concert, and we'll give you a credit toward the purchase of another ticket, good for 12 months from the time that you give us a
that's
call.
great.
So even if something comes up in the spring, you don't have to hurry and try and find something within the season. You can carry that over into the next season.
And really, what do you have to lose? You save a lot of money by buying a season subscription. And you can't make it a particular night, you just give them a call. You get a ticket for another night.
That's
and
right.
It's just
and
a
it
great
doesn't
deal.
even have to be in the same series. So maybe you miss a Masterworks and you want to go to a Pops, or miss a
Anything
Pops
you
and want to
want.
go to a Chamber. It's all very flexible.
Well, you end the season on May 18th with Love's Finale, The Rite of Spring, a big concert.
Well, Rite of Spring is going to be this season. That we're
Oh, I'm sorry, it's Mahler.
It's Mahler 6.
Excuse me,
That's
yeah,
right.
Mahler 6.
Well, we have
yeah.
a lot of season finales
Yeah, that's
on the
good.
brain
Excuse
right
me.
now. No,
Yeah.
Mahler 6, which is an equally impressive work musically. Just again, a large orchestra on stage and just powerful. That's one of those concerts you definitely will feel not just here.
Yeah, that's big music.
Yeah.
Mahler's a big composer, and it's powerful stuff.
Very powerful.
And that's going to end the Masterworks season. Yet there are other ways to enjoy the Philharmonic. You have the Pops, which is a very, very popular season. Obviously popular Pops.
Yes.
Dorsey and Sinatra music coming up on January 26th.
That's right. Yeah, we're launching off our pop series, of course, with always do our holiday concerts, and then we go right into January with swinging with Dorsey and Sinatra. That's going to be a lot of fun. Again, it's just that it is that popular music. It's
Yes.
A little more relaxed than maybe some of our
if
other
classical
concerts.
is not quite your thing, this might be. You're also going to be celebrating the Oscars on February 16th with famous music from the movies.
Right.
As well as a show that I'm looking forward to called Forbidden Broadway, which is sort of what is coined the Saturday Night Live of Broadway.
Absolutely. A lot of fun, great humor. If you're familiar with even just a little bit of Broadway music, this is really kind of a spoof on Broadway. And it's a lot of fun. I've not seen Forbidden Broadway in New York. I've heard a lot about it, so I'm looking forward to that one as well.
That is going to be a real fun evening. Some changes coming to the Philharmonic in terms of some of your other series. Tell us about the after-hours concerts and the coffee concerts.
Sure. With our chamber series, we are moving our Sunday afternoon chamber concerts to Friday mornings and making those coffee concerts. We'll have coffee and Danish refreshments, those sorts of things, Friday mornings at 11 a.m. at the Arts United Center. Really looking at a lot of the downtown crowd, but also people that may be in senior centers or even school groups that want to come and experience one of our concerts. So we're really looking forward to that. But if 11 a.m. on a Friday, not everyone could make that, so we also have after hours on Fridays at 7 p.m. with a cash bar reception, free hors d'oeuvres, that start at 5:30.
So it's kind of like a happy hour. You can hear the chamber orchestra there, the little bit smaller, and that's at the Arts United Center.
And both of those are at the Arts United Center.
And that's a very fun way to spend a Friday night.
It is. You come over after work or from wherever you are, have a drink, have a little refreshment, and then head in and hear some great music.
And one can subscribe to that series
You
as
can
well.
subscribe to that as well. You can subscribe to any of our series.
Well, you know, there's so many different ways to enjoy the Philharmonic. You guys do a fantastic job, and we're really looking forward not only to the end of this season, a couple of concerts still to come, but all of next season. So if you want to save a little bit of money, get those subscriptions and,
Absolutely.
and call the Phil right now.
Yeah, the subscriptions, again, they're selling very well for next season. Andrew's doing a great job as our music director and programming, and it's fun to see this community really get excited about all that we're doing at the Fort Wayne Philharmonic.
Well, good. Thanks for coming on the show, JL.
Thank you, Chuck. Appreciate it.
For more information about how you can buy tickets or subscribe to the Fort Wayne Philharmonic, visit them at fwphil.org or call the box office at 481-0777. Arts Weekly will return in a moment.